Well, it's 25 years since Amazon website went online. What started as a garage-based bookseller struggling to break into an emerging online marketplace has grown into the world's largest retailer with a market value of $1.1 trillion. Now, this year, Amazon became not just convenient, but essential for millions of people surviving the coronavirus pandemic. Around $11,000 worth of goods are sold on Amazon's e-commerce platform every second. 3.5 billion packages were delivered last year, one for every 2 people on the planet. And Amazon Web Services, its cloud computing division, enables more than 100 million people to make Zoom calls a day and a similar number to watch Netflix. But the giant company's not without its problems. Some politicians think it's far too big and powerful and they want to see it broken up. Questions are being asked about worker mistreatment. Well, Mary Anderson-Ford's a retail specialist and managing director at AQUAretail. She's joining us on Skype from London. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. I want to talk about Amazon's impact rather than the huge growth that it's seen over the 25 years. Because as Amazon has grown, we've seen a massive change in what I would regard as traditional retailing, people walking in and out of shops. Why do you think that is? Is that driven by customer demand, or is it Amazon and other companies forcing that to happen?
I think that what we've seen is a complete change of attitude from what the customer wants. So whereas previously we may have been interested in the best price, now what we need is the ultimate convenience. We need the ultimate ease. We need to know that we can pick from a wide range of things, literally in the palm of our hands. And we need to know it's going to arrive maybe that same day, maybe the following day, and that it's going to be super easy to return it through the scanning system and the lockers if it perhaps isn't the right item that you purchased. So I think it's just a very demanding, a very impatient customer that's coming through. How here we are in 2020, and that's what the focus is. That's where the success lies.
We talked earlier about the fact that, particularly during coronavirus lockdown, this has been a very significant service. It's been a very interesting time for Amazon. Is there a danger that people are starting to see Amazon as a lifeline as opposed to just a retailer?
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say they've become the fourth emergency service. I mean, as soon as we need anything, the first thing we do is we go onto our app, we click it in, and we know it's going to turn up. We don't need to go anywhere for it. It is a lifeline, but it's a lifeline that's causing a death line, of course, for the high street. We're sitting there effectively killing the high street every time we're ordering from Amazon. And me, as a passionate retailer, I love shopping. I love walking around the shops. But my goodness, I love the convenience of the fact that anything I need can drop through my door that night or the following morning.
Are we seeing the start of a huge change in the way that retail works? Or is there something that, again, what I would call a traditional retailer, a small shop, where, for example, if you're selling clothes, it's better to go in and actually try the things on, can actually do? Is there something that they can work on to try and boost their profile and at least coexist?
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately what we have is a situation where Amazon has the convenience. Online retail has that ease piece. It has the ability to make us all, frankly, just sit there and wait for it to all waft over us and arrive on our doorstep. But what we do lack when it comes to something like Amazon or any online retailer is the retail theatre. It's the experience of going to the shop. You know, we love it. It's an incredible, great leisure pursuit. Wandering around the shops, falling in for a bit of lunch, possibly an ill-advised glass of wine, and next thing you know, you're making a purchase, spending time chatting with friends and family whilst walking around the shops. Clearly, there's a bit of a dampen of input on it, to say the least, thanks to coronavirus. But as soon as that's passed, we've got the vaccine, we can carry on again. I actually think we're going to see a resurgence of people falling in love with shops again. These things always come full circle. And I think that we will be absolutely delighted to be able to walk safely around shops and be able to have that full experience, because otherwise it's just a two-dimensional relationship. It's just transactional with what we're doing in the palm of our hand. There's so much more to be said for the enjoyment factor, the joy of going to the shops.
Mary Anderson-Ford, Managing Director at AQUAretail. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.